Riders ready, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get going. So welcome everybody. Thursday, last live stream of February. I remember usually at this time of year we start the spring series racing. It's crazy to just think about it, but anyway, we're heading into some nice longer days, nice weather, and we are getting ready for the season. So tonight, special program, climbing and sprints. We're gonna focus on these two elements, not only doing efforts at certain power, but we'll incorporate a bit of specific elements related to climbing. How do we approach a climb, for example? And we can see the 3 peaks at the end. So those will be our sprints. We got 5 good blocks, 3 sprints at the end. Plain simple, but a good one. So we're already in. Nice progressive warm-up, 3-step, base endurance tempo, over threshold for 1 minute, 2 really good openers, 30 seconds each, and then we get ready for block number 1, over under climbing focus. Okay, so really important, get a good warm-up, following each step carefully. Right now, just get comfortable on the bike, get in the zone, get ready. I think anybody's joining us for the first time, but as a reminder, you can see all the steps at the bottom, how much time left for each of these steps. Okay, so we're 35 seconds before the next one, and target in terms of RPE, rate of perceived exertion, FTP, and cadence are displayed on your upper right corner. All right, so right now, nice and easy for another 15 seconds, and we'll take it up a notch, increasing the cadence just a little bit from 90 to 95, assuming everyone is at 90 right now. So here we go. So a little more power. Increase your effort around a 6, 7 out of 10. And for the next 2 minutes, I really want you guys to focus on your form. Okay? Make sure you're seated comfortably, the right spot. Your spine is nice and long. Shoulders are relaxed. You can think of having your shoulder blades close to each other. Okay. Elbows slightly bent. And low pressure on the hand. Okay. I want to feel like we're grounded on the bike. We're solid. We're not moving too much. Everything is in place. I still see a little bit of elbows locked. Make sure we soften the elbows a little bit. Slight bench. Excellent, looking good. Take 1 or 2 deep breaths before the last step of the warm-up. That one is coming up pretty quick. I feel like it's gonna be done at 85 RPM, so lower cadence, but higher power. So let's add some gearing. And we're spending 1 minute here. The legs are going at a slower rate. Feel the tension. And your upper body solid, staying in the right place. "30 seconds. Own it. Strong and steady. Excellent. Keep pushing until the last second. 2, 1, and then easing up for 1 minute. All right. So pretty simple openers coming up. Higher cadence, 95 RPM. Very high power. Okay. We're gonna touch just a little bit of that red zone for 5-10 seconds. The end of the effort. Recover, ease up completely for 30 seconds, and then repeat. Okay. Riders ready? We're gonna go in 2 seconds. Get into big gear. 2, 1. Here we go. Power up. Up, up, up. Excellent. Hold it steady. 15 seconds. Push, push, push. 10. Excellent. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Now, you guys are doing really good. I'm gonna do it again. Option to get your hands on the drops. And one thing to pay attention is making sure your facial expression is relaxed, your arms are relaxed, you're not gripping too tight. Let the legs do the work. Ready, 2, 1, and here we go. Excellent. Stable, strong, powerful. 10 seconds. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Easing up. That's a very high power. And I could see some good changes between first and second. A little more relaxed, like I said. That goes a long way. So we got 90 seconds before the first block. That's an over-under. Okay. Think of this one as a bit of a roller coaster. So we'll alternate between 1 minute, 90 RPM. We're riding on flat. We have a little bit of a rise, and then we're back on the flat. And we want to make the effort on the flat section, okay? So it's just something like that. Some undulations. So 1 minute, 110%. 1 minute lower power, 85%. Slower cadence. just simulates a little bit of a rise here. We'll do this 3 times total. Okay, we're gonna start in 30 seconds and the higher power. So we got a good warm up. We're ready for this. It's a roller coaster, but think of a stair-step climb, starting on the flat. And we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So here we want a good rhythm. .90 RPM. Good work. We are 10% above threshold. Definitely putting some work here. Excellent. Keep it up. And now we'll decrease our effort. Slow down just a little bit. 1 gear easier. Down to tempo. So slower, a little bit slower cadence. That'll help get the heart rate down. Regain that sense of control. And the type of feeling in terms of cadence, that's like a 2% rise. Okay, just going a little bit slower. So this is the intermediate step. Sort of recharge and ready for faster rhythm, higher power. Exactly where we left it. So we got on top of a climb, and there's a rider 50 meters ahead. You want to bridge using your leg speed. For the next rise. Excellent. Pass legs. And this time, we're getting into the climb. We'll decide to all climb together at tempo. So 85 RPM, 85%. And what we do, we reconnect with our breath. Here we gain that sense of control. Still having a good rhythm. %, 1%, and then we go back on the flats. Cadence goes back up. We add 1 gear. Seated, fast legs, solid. Excellent, you got this. 30 seconds. Up, up, up. Looking strong, 10 seconds. In that last minute, I'm gonna finish at tempo. So we start to get a bit of fatigue on our legs, but we can maintain that 85%, 85 RPM. We've been there before. Finishing strong. Excellent. Solid pedal stroke. We got 20 seconds left. And keep the pressure till the very end, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. All right. How was the first block? Good. That was a pretty solid effort for 6 minutes. Yes, we had section at 85%, but we got an overall close to threshold, you know, an average close to threshold with 3 minutes above that. So everyone put on some solid power in there. Now, next one. We'll regain a little bit of rhythm. Not that we were at super low cadence, but next one will be at a higher cadence. We'll start at 100 RPM. If that is high for you, start to be uncomfortable at that 90. I want a cadence that is challenging, but that you can maintain 1 minute effort at that high cadence, okay? So we'll rev it up with a high cadence, high power in the first minute, lower our effort, and then we'll go back up. We'll go back and forth between 100% and 110. This is the block that's done with that higher cadence. And the next 3 will be really timing specific. Okay? To find that cadence that challenge you, or where you can maintain for 1 minute at 105% or 7 out of 10. Okay, riders ready? Here we go. The first minute, legs are spinning fast. Upper body's relaxed. And that's 95 RPM. Maybe that's 100. Track racers, 105, 110. Get the heart rate up. Excellent, we're gonna just lower our effort. Get that steady rhythm for 1.5 minutes. Cadence closer to 90. We settle into that tempo. All right, so we have 1 minute. Heart rate goes down. Stabilize that rhythm. Catch your breath. Excellent. Seconds. Just when we start to feel comfortable at that intensity, get ready to switch things a bit. I'm gonna bring the power up for 30 seconds. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Seated fast legs, 90 RPM or more. High power, 8 out of 10. Excellent. And then final stretch, 2 minutes at threshold. So that's around an 8. Find that steady rhythm. This is the last step. Keep it steady. Excellent. As soon as we reach 1 minute to go, I encourage you to change your hand position. Bring it on the drops. Or make any change. Excellent. Keep it steady. Nice work. Push, pull. Steady rhythm. Getting there. Just over 15 seconds. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. We got a good, steady effort. We got some good recovery. 2.5 minutes. Take it easy. 55%. Need to drop it lower than that. There is no problem at all. Really, we want to focus on the quality on each of the 5 blocks that we have. Okay, recover in between is key. And now we get into climbing specific. We've done this kind of effort before. Okay, that's a tempo for about 5 minutes. Tempo 90%. acceleration out of the saddle, 20 seconds. Okay? So that really challenged our ability to make those transitions